How you guys doing tonight? I'm on these sketches tonight. Tonight is my anniversary. December 12th, 2023. I went to the Statue of Liberty to fight for me, to fight for my friends, to fight for my family in 2019. In December 12th, 2019. Here's the ticket. Cost me $18.50. Statue of Liberty shines bright for women's rights, for family rights, for human rights, for artists' rights, journalists' rights, and musicians' rights. Oh yeah, I got myself an ice cream, triple chocolate. Let me tell you a story. My mother, Armida Spayabiseno, graduated interior design at UNFU, Dominican Republic. UNFU University. My father graduated in engineer at UAS, Universidad UAS. My father at Universidad UNFU. My mother. So what you see, the talents of my parents is who I am. My father an engineer, my mother an interior designer and also an artist, an art teacher. So yeah. And I'm not an only child. I'm the brother of Tomás Eduardo Pichardo Espaillat and the brother of Leonor Pichardo Espaillat. You know, a lot of powerful people want to pretend that I'm the only child and they want to keep it that way because they don't want to work. A lot of people in America, a lot of people in the Senate and Congress want to keep it as a saying that I'm an only child. You know, if I report missing person, my brother is missing person, my sister is missing person, it's because I'm an American who fights for the rights of my brother, who fights for the rights of my sister. I'm 34 years old with a beard. I got a beard. I'm an American citizen. You see what I'm saying? So what is the Senate up to these days? $174,000 a year, they don't want to work. What is Congress up to these days? $174,000 a year, they don't want to work. Florida Rick Scott, Florida Marco Rubio, they don't want to work. They don't want to work. I have to work how many jobs? 19 jobs. How many jobs do I have to work? You know, being an intelligent analyst is a job, and it also requires employee rights, and there are employee laws that protect, you know, any intelligent analyst that has ever worked in New Jersey or Connecticut, you know, and they need to get paid. An intelligent analyst needs to get paid. There are employee rights, employee laws that protect Americans and their right to get paid. A lot of senators just want to steal credit and they don't want to pay, not even by sending police officers to arrest most wanted by the FBI. I've seen 4 most wanted by the FBI in New Jersey, 4 with my own eyes. Marco Rubio is a Republican. Robert Menendez from New Jersey is a Democrat. And Robert Menendez got caught by the FBI for bribery, espionage, and corruption. And Marco Rubio hasn't said one word about Robert Menendez. They just want to leave the criminals continue their crime. $174,000 a year means you work for the Stavropoulos family, and they deserve to be heard. Every time there's a love couple There are people writing music, writing poetry, people doing art. There they go, the senators. They're anti-America. They want to destroy love. Want to destroy the future of artists. Want to destroy the future of poetry. They pretend to be God. They don't want to let the pursuit of happiness happen. The pursuit of happiness, you know. They don't want to let the pursuit of happiness happen. They want to destroy everything, you know. But I'm still fighting for the Stavro family. And I'm a New Jersey. I don't believe in one state. Some people believe in one state, you know, like Marco Rubio. Think Florida is a free state. You know, Florida is part of America. It's called 50 stars. I had two flags in here. 50 stars, you know, Florida is not a free state. It's not independent from America. Florida is a state and it's part of America. Senators supposed to go to Washington, D.C. to answer questions and to talk about bills and to debate each other. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know, it's illegal to pay a criminal to commit a violent act. It happens all the time. It happens all the time in America. If you pay one person to commit a violent act against another individual, you're breaking the law. There are a lot of criminals that are hired to commit violent act, to commit murder, to commit assault, to commit sexual abuse. It happens all the time in New Jersey. Tinte wind the vehicles and brandless van everywhere. And there's 99 senators that don't want to send Robert Menendez to prison. If the FBI, which is a part of the government, an agency part of the government, there's a CIA, FBI, Holland Department, State Department, Education Department, and so on. What is the FBI? It gives you an investigation on Bob Menendez. What do they find? They find Robert Menendez, senator, committed bribery, corruption, and espionage. There are 99 senators left. They don't want to do anything. They just want to abandon New Jersey and let a criminal for months and months continue to abuse America. He's the foreign relations chairman. Who's in the Capitol building? Who's in the White House? The president of Ukraine. That's a total disrespect to a president who's facing Vladimir Putin every day and facing war crimes every day in his country. That's a lot of people from Ukrainians are dying. And no, there are 99 senators that don't want to send tonight Robert Menendez to prison. Why? If the FBI gave you the truthful news, I want to know how many senators don't believe the FBI and put it on the record, put it on video, that they do not believe the FBI, so they believe Vladimir Putin. So they believe the words of Vladimir Putin. They trust Vladimir Putin more than the director of the FBI. If the director of the FBI, Christopher Wray, gave the Senate an order, here is the order. Robert Menendez needs to get charged for espionage, treason, and corruption. Needs to be put in prison. The FBI is supposed to be working for citizens. How many senators get paid? $174,000 a year. All of them get paid. And the poor people don't get paid. Oh yeah, the poor people don't get paid. So why is it so hard for Marco Rubio to send Robert Menendez to prison? Why is it so hard for Rick Scott to send Robert Menendez to prison? Why is it so hard for Richard Blumenthal from Connecticut to send Robert Menendez to prison? Why is it so hard for Chris Murphy to send Robert Menendez to prison? Why is it so hard for Cory Booker to send Robert Menendez to prison? Why is it so hard for Chuck Schumer to send Robert Menendez to prison? Why is it so hard for Ron Paul to send Robert Menendez to prison from Kentucky? Why is it so hard for the majority leader in the Republican side in the Senate? Why is it so hard for you? Huh? Why? Why? Mitch McConnell, why is it so hard for you to send a Democrat that was already caught by the FBI for bribery, corruption, and espionage? And there's many crimes from years ago. Child abuse, and so on. Having sex with underage minors in Dominican Republic. That's a lot of crimes in New Jersey, and cannot take all this abuse by the Senate that doesn't want to walk. Yeah, they don't want to work. Ted Cruz in Texas. He has his own billionaire show, The Verdict. What does The Verdict say about Robert Menendez? Huh? You don't got nothing to say, Ted Cruz? Why? Who's the director of the FBI? Christopher Wray. He gave you an order, Ted Cruz. Send Robert Menendez to prison tonight. Oh, you don't want to work. They pretend to be Republicans and Democrats. At the end of the day, they all work for billionaire companies and billionaire Jeff Bezos, who travels to space and he thinks he's God and he violates the laws of God. Because no criminal can fly to space and to the moon and then the police can get on the plane. Yeah, police in New Jersey can get on the plane, can get on the spaceship to ask questions to Jeff Bezos. So, yeah, there you go. There you have it. The same thing. What's on the news? What? Rachel Maddow, Sean Hannity, Anderson Cooper don't want to talk about New Jersey. Why? If Robert Menendez got caught by the FBI, an agency in the government of the United States, for bribery, espionage, and corruption, where's the CNN, Fox News, and MSNBC with the 1 hour hard questions to Robert Menendez, who has a daughter on MSNBC, Alicia Menendez, has a son in Congress, Rob Menendez, rubbed his hand on Twitter. And what do they want to do? They want to wait for tomorrow and then change the name of all these sketches tonight. And just change the name. Yeah, they don't care about Nicole Stavropoulos. They don't care about Oliver Pichardo Espaillat. They don't care about painting. There's paintings in the White House. George Bush, the former president, paints. The son of Joe Biden paints. So yeah, painting is part of America. Doing music. Bill Clinton plays the saxophone. Music is part of America. Journalism, work is part of America. Whether you like it or not, it's part of America. Freedom of the press, free speech to make a painting, to have my American flag and Dominican flag, part of free speech, freedom of assembly to talk about politics. Also, why there's a Secretary of the Department of State, Anthony Blinken, that everybody can address with respect a foreign leader and tell them what's going on. Over 1 million Americans died. This is what's going on, world. This is what's going on, world. Oh yeah, have a good night.